hive cluster is under attack.
For the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today it's going to be herO and JyJ. Truly elite StarCraft Brood War for you guys today. It's going to be on Fighting Spirit. Bottom left, it is a Blue Terran player. It is JyJ, ASL champ. And in the bottom right, it is herO. He hasn't won an ASL yet, but man, he's gotten second place a couple of times. So I feel like it's just a matter of time. All right, so a TVZ for the Patreon game for the week of August the 1st, 2024. So if you're watching it that week, I really do appreciate you for supporting me at patreon.com/FalconPaladin for at least $1 a month. And if you're watching this after that week, maybe you're still a patron, but if not, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're watching it on YouTube, I am here 6 times a week with incredible StarCraft Brood War. We got Terry the Overlord scouting out the correct direction here on Fighting Spirit, the most popular and most famous map in StarCraft Brood War, man. How many games have been played on this map? I want to say 1 million, right? At least 1 million? Yo, so it's going to be a hatch first here from herO, based on these minerals piling up here, and it looks like it's going to be no proxies, just a barracks coming up here from JyJ. This is a fairly well-known Smurf name for herO, and JyJ's name is in his handle, so I feel like they know who each other are, they know their tendencies here, and yep, little Mr. Drone here going out and taking an 11 hatch. Here, sub 2 minutes on this 4-player map, and the map does play a part in whether you go hatch first or not as Zerg. 2-player maps, dangerous. 4-player maps, still a little bit dangerous, but not as dangerous. So we will see hatch firsts more commonly. Steve the SCV scouting the correct direction as well. All right. So both players guessed where the other player would be, and both players were right. I don't feel like that happens very often. I don't know. I don't know when the last time I saw that happen on a 4-player map. Huh. Well done. Well done indeed. I think we're just going to see JyJ do SK Terran here. Because, yeah, I think I've seen him go mech yet. But he knows how. I just feel like he likes SK Terran. Harassing, delaying. Oh man, delaying the command center construction. Woo! Elite drone micro there from herO. Okay, so nobody's building the command center, guys. There we go. Wow, so nice delay. Lair coming up. Then second 100 gas towards a metabolic boost. Well, hope everyone is doing okay here. When I talk about like movies and current events and stuff in Patreon casts, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 of you guys watch this on Patreon. And then, you know, the other thousands of you people watch it on YouTube. And so it's like, well, this is going to be relevant for some people, but not for everyone. Yeah, there's that second gas, or the second barracks gas coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine last night. I'm casting this on the 26th of July, 2024. Great stuff, man. I forget just how much I truly love Deadpool as a character. I read a bunch of his comics back in the, you know, early mid-2000s, 2010s. Really enjoyed those. Just a fun character in a lot of ways. Spire coming up. And then he gets to the big screen, and I'm like, I don't know, big screen translation of superheroes, especially somebody as weird as Deadpool. Does it work? And it works! And it works because Ryan Reynolds understands Deadpool, and the writers understand Deadpool, and it's so good. It's so funny. I like it a lot. And yeah, the first one I liked a lot. The second one I liked a lot. The third one, Deadpool and Wolverine, I think it's pretty good. Really enjoyed the opening scene. I mean, not much to complain about at all there, so I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't seen it, but 2 thumbs up from Falcon. Anyway, hardwalling against potential Ling flooding here, but that's not happening. There's 4 Lings. We're not making any more of those. We are just going to go ahead and throw up a third base. Interesting place for the third base here on Fighting Spirit, right here at the 3 o'clock. Usually you want to put it at the high ground, so like probably here is a more likely position for it. I mean, you can see on the minimap what I'm looking at, but yeah, interestingly enough, going to toss it down here. I guess you can throw up lurkers here and here, but it sucks you have to lurker 2 ramps instead of 1. So I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, double racks. We're working on a stim upgrade. Cool stuff. Engineering bay? Nope. So no sign of an engineering base. So no early +1 timing attack here. We're just going to go out with Marines. Going to be a stim timing, yes. Is there nobody in this bunker? Ah! But then, oh, making a round of fire bats. Oh, that's so good. He's like, aha, you saw me move out. Oh, he's going for the third. He's going for the third, boys. Can he get it? There are mutas in production. There are more lings being produced. This is the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. If the third base goes down, it is a tough look for herO. It always is. One medic gets sniped. That's good. But building a bunker here, too, to ensure that he's going to have enough time to take this thing down. The mutas are out. They're not going to try to save the third. It gets a cancel on the third base, and the drone runs for it. Huge win for JyJ. Stim timing to the third base. Beautifully done. Mutas on the other side. Turrets are a little bit late. Tiny bit late. Some damage gets done, but I don't think any SCVs actually died there. It's only 2 mutas anyway. JyJ getting this thing done. Ah, the third base is crazy late now. He hasn't started it at 6 minutes. At 6:25, that thing gets started, but it is crazy late. Cannot be happy about that. And these units didn't even die. I think they're going to die because they're running in a position where they can't really get reinforcements that easy. Yeah, all right. Everybody dies here, but they delayed the third base like crazy. They didn't actually kill it. They did force a cancel on it, which isn't quite as good, not quite as economically damaging to the Zerg player, but still pretty amazing. And I'm not entirely sure if our guy herO can come back from that. That was huge. All right, man. So we got turrets here. We got a bunker with fire bats in it. I don't think a Ling Mutalisk build can break this position here. But he can harass, man. He can harass. We can muta stack here. We got a factory coming up. We got +1 for these Mutalisks coming up. Oh, there are 11 of them. Yes, so that's why. Taking down a missile turret. There are still 3 missile turrets here. We've got ourselves weird positioning here from these Marines as usual. And everybody is dying. Man, there are still 9 Mutalisks in this stack, replacing injured Mutalisks with healthy ones, and taking down another missile turret that was being built, taking down an SCV. It's still 36 SCVs to 21 here. Holy Hannah. So starport coming out. We got +1 on the way here for these Marines, and a Queen's Nest on the way at 8 minutes. And a Hydralisk Den at the same time here for herO. All right. So this is a good way to get back in the game for herO, but I do not know if he can come back fully here, dude. 33 SCVs to 23, and you're just barely starting to harvest from your third base at 8.5 minutes, herO. Ugh. I would not mind seeing some Valkyries here against these +1 Mutalisks. There are so many of them. Yo, but Starport 1, Starport 2 coming up. We got a science facility, just going to be science vessels as per the SK Terran playbook here. Ooh, the glaive worms are bouncing to those missile turrets from this factory. You can see it, and then bam, taking down that missile turret. This is some excellent Muta Micro, man. Thinning out the Marine count, losing some Marines, losing some Mutalisks as well, and some Marines if you're JyJ. And catching up a little bit in this worker count here. Man, +1 is done for these Mutalisks. We still have an 11 stack with injured Mutalisks. He just really wants to take down this factory, man. Without this factory, that missile turret has been killed like 3 times now and canceled. All right, factory down. You need to build another one if you want some more starports, but I think 2 is enough here for JyJ. Any thought of expanding? No? No thoughts of expanding here. At least no command centers coming up inside the base or anywhere else. Let's see when Irradiate gets started here, but... So it's a 3-basing Zerg against a 2-basing Terran here at 10 minutes. I don't know. I feel like herO is back in this game. If you saw the state of this game right now, you would say, yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, 35 drones to 37 SCVs right now. Defiler Mound coming up. No metabolic boost. Irradiate starting a little bit late. Man, this science vessel has been here for a while, hasn't it? We already have science facility, science vessel here as well. Hold position Lings getting murked as they usually do. Because they will not run away. They obey the command of the Overmind. Even if they're getting shot for no reason. Wow, replacing these Mutalisks. Consume on the way here. A Nidus Canal. These are some really, really efficient Mutalisks, man. We're going to take down this refinery. JyJ says, alright, I'm tired of dealing with Mutalisk harass. Is this one lurker? And bam, down. Detected by the science vessel. Bam, sunken down. Bam, sunken down. Bam, sunken. Third sunken down here. 4 lurkers, but you can't hit me here. Holy Hannah, what a bloodbath of drones. And irradiating the Muta stack. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a Mutalisk massacre. Hurry, Firebat. Hurry, stay alive. Oh, no. No, indeed. 6 kills for this Marine. 7 kills for this Marine. He's gonna die. But, oh, that was pretty good stuff. 40 to 22 workers now. What? Zerg was at, what? herO was at 35, 36 drones there. He's down to 22 now? What is that? Is that 15? That is like 15 drones killed on that attack. That was great by JyJ. Yeah, the man has a hive. Yeah, the man's getting adrenal. Yeah, we've got 0-0 Lings. We're going to have adrenal here in a minute. JyJ, I don't know if he was planning on winning with that attack or what, but he does not have a third base at all, man. Here at 12 minutes, and I am concerned for this guy. Radiate on the lurkers. Not going after the mutas as much anymore. Plague has not been researched yet, so we don't need the mutas to take down Plague's science vessels here. Scourge can do that. Scourge, 1 connection. No, 2 connection, taking down a science vessel, plus a hit. Okay, lurker contain here. Still got the 3 bases. Hatch didn't die. There's no mining going on from the 3rd base at all from herO. herO's not replacing his drone count, guys. He's trying to contain on 2 bases and hope this works for him. I don't know about that, but these lurkers getting massive connections. Yeah, I don't know if those Scourge are trying to do it all. That was pretty terrible stuff. Radiate, quick, get a Dark Swarm down before you die. Oh, it kills another Zergling there. That was just bad micro, just bad control by herO. There's no way he's getting in there. Is he trying to go for it? Is he going to try to get in there? I mean, that's what this is what this is all about, right? Is jumping in here with these lurkers and trying to win the game because he is continuing to not drone in. He's going for it. He got a couple in there. The Lings have adrenal. The Firebats still roast them up pretty effectively. The Firebats inside the Dark Swarm get the job done. The lurkers all die. Are you kidding me right now? This is so crazy. What a crazy game from RJB. More lurkers busting in. Ah! More lurkers busting in here. Fire, not enough. Ooh, not enough Firebats. Dude, look at the stimmed Firebat inside the bunker. Getting work done. No, the lurkers and the Lings bust down in the bunker. This is nuts. Lurkers free inside the natural base. Oh, it's sitting on the ramp. I like that position quite a bit. SCVs fighting adrenal Lings. Not what they want to do at all, but everything gets cleaned up there. Lurkers still inside the Dark Swarm. Science vessels really need to irradiate. You have an irradiate. Irradiate that dude. The Lings we can handle. No. Not even irradiating this lurker at all. Irradiate this lurker, JyJ. You have... Okay, just barely got the energy now. Get that lurk. He's got 23 kills. 24. Irradiate the lurker. Why are you not doing this? Oh my gosh, JyJ, every Terran player is screaming at you right now. 28. I don't know that I've seen a lurker with 28 kills ever. 29. 30. He's still not irradiated, guys. He is still not irradiated. 23 to 25 workers. It was a massive worker advantage for JyJ, and then herO said, nuh-uh. I don't want to replace those at all. What we're going to do instead is go kill him. 31, 33, 34, 35, and he's escaping with his life. He doesn't want to die here. He wants to live. He got 35 kills. He got a taste of blood. He wants to keep that going as long as he can. So the good news with the Zerg is that he's got a third base to mine from, and as far as mining out is concerned, no. Punisher meme. .jpg. 10 kill Mutalisk is really not bad either. Holy Hannah. Oh, the Ultras are out. No surprise there. Comsat being thrown up because, yeah, these lurkers are still a problem. Ulysses the Ultralisk ends up... He's going to die to irradiate, but he did his best. 3 kills there. Not too bad at all. Not the 35-kill Lawrence the Lurker, who kicked butt, took names, got killed by a cowardly science vessel with an irradiate. Man, that Ultra did way more damage than it probably should have. But, dude, we're at 16, 17 minutes. It's a 2-basing Terran against a 3-basing Zerg. It's 25 drones to 22 SCVs. It's been a worker apocalypse here today. Both players have lost so many workers. Ooh, irradiating the Scourge Ball is pretty good, actually. Oh, okay. Not that Scourge Ball, though. The Scourge count is pretty good. Gotta admit. So what are we at here? 69 to 59 or 57? I don't know who's ahead right now. I mean, obviously, the longer this game state continues, the better it is for the Zerg, because we're going to mine out this main. Natural's going to mine out, and then there will be no income at all for JyJ here, and there will still be mining happening from all 3 of these bases because Zergs don't saturate their main base or natural base as much as Terrans do. So yeah, there will be minerals here for some time, I promise you that. Another Ultra goes down, but see, the Ultra, as always, has just been the direct counter to this whole SK Terran thing. The Marines don't do well against them. The Firebats don't do well against them. The Medics obviously don't really do great against them because Medics don't do great against anything. But Anabolic Synthesis just kicked in. Look at this Ultra Micro. Ultra Micro. Okay, so good. Good against Marines, not against maybe, you know, 15 Marines with 2-1 upgrades. The Ultras have Chitinous Plating. They got +1 attack. 5 total armor right now. And this On Fire Natural just tells us everything about this game, doesn't it? To keep thinking there's a drone wandering around up here, but no drones appear to be trying to expand from herO at the moment. But seriously, hit the like button. This has been a hype game. I don't know that I've yelled into the microphone as much for a cast in a long time. You guys are like, what got into Falcon today? This game's been bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Up. Not the greatest SCV or Science Vessel control there. SCV control hasn't been particularly incredible either, in all fairness. Dude, just go for the third. He's just worried about these Ultras, man. He's like, I can't protect the third base. Yeah, no, you probably can't. 31 to 21 workers. Dude, I cannot believe that worked for herO. I can't believe he lost 15, 16 drones. His third base gets canceled. And he says, the way for me to move forward right now is to make a bunch of Lings and Lurkers and Defilers and go kill the Terran. Like, it didn't work, right? But, man, it put him in a great position. Dude, these Science Vessels cannot keep dying like this. Stop it. Stop it now. Ultra. Oh, another one shows up. I was like, with this number of Ultras, maybe. This guy's not participating, though. My maths are weird now. Science vessel doesn't have an irradiate. Probably doesn't want to irradiate anyway. Dude, these Marines did pretty well. If this dude had been involved in this fight, I think it goes a lot better. I really do. Wow. Being able to attack an Ultra who's irradiated from distance while he's not in your grill, that's great. That's fantastic stuff here. All right, well, more Ultras coming in. This is just like trickling Ultras out of eggs to deal with this, like, 5 Marine bunch. Dude, with the medic positioning, though. So the Ultra... Okay, never mind. The Ultra's all in among the Marines now. No big deal. Okay, so it looks like reinforcements coming in from both sides. I still think... Oh, another Ultra goes down. Dude, these guys have stim and +2 attack. If they had +3, this would go a little bit better for them. But every time they kill an Ultralisk, another one shows up. And these Ultras aren't exactly paying for themselves. I wouldn't say that. They're dying with like 3 or 4 kills, maybe. But, I don't know. They're taking damage and allowing the Lings to do work here, obviously. This Science Vessel, these 2 Science Vessels... I don't know if it's even worth boxer maneuvering that main base. There are like 4 drones there. But, dude, another Science Vessel goes down. Easy. Yeah, okay. JyJ, if you're going to play SK Terran, one of your priorities, possibly your biggest priority, really needs to be keeping your Science Vessels alive. I don't know how many times I've had to say this in my casts, but seriously, the way you win with SK Terran is by having 20 Science Vessels at the 20-minute mark of the game, and they're all alive, and they're irradiating everything. You've irradiated every Ultralisk. You're starting to irradiate Scourge on a consistent basis. You're irradiating Defilers as soon as they pop out of their eggs, right? That's how you do this. It's not because you have Marines and medics. It's really not. That's not how you do it. You do it with Science Vessels, and he's not even making any more Science Vessels. He has the gas for it. He could definitely fire out some more Science Vessels here, but he's simply not. A 4th base in this game. I don't know if we'd ever see this. I don't know if we'd ever see that. Also, what we're not getting today is a +3 attack on these Marines, which is another kind of important thing to do here. Dude, how is there nothing defending this third but a Nidus? How is there nothing here? Well, the Nidus actually counts for quite a bit. So dude, this is no Science Vessel against Ling Ultra. Dude, JyJ. You are disappointing. You're disappointing me, sir. Like, I know you want an ASL and everything, but that's the GG. Good grief. Absolutely good grief. What a game that was. I know it was only 22 minutes long, but heavens to Betsy. That... I don't know, JyJ. I really don't sometimes with you. I think if he keeps his Science Vessels alive... Look, you're not going to keep all of them alive. Even Flash, in some of the better SK Terran games he's ever played, has lost, like, 4 or 5 Science Vessels. It's not perfect. It's not easy. But you can't have no Science Vessels in a game like this, where your entire bulk of your power comes from Irradiate. You can't. You can't have no Science Vessels. There are Ultras out. There are Lings running around. They have chitinous plating and speed and +1 attack and everything. Yeah. So, I mean, this game started with a really beautiful stim timing attack to cancel that 3rd base from herO. Then herO's decision to go, let's not try to catch up economically. Let's just go kill him now. And then he doesn't. He doesn't kill him. But he kills something like 20 SCVs. It was amazing. Maybe even more than that. 20, 30 SCVs. Somebody's got a better count than I do, I'm sure. Like 20, 30 SCVs die. And he almost gets in there. There's a 35 kill Lurker. Are you kidding me? That never happens. Like, yes, Lurkers are tools of destruction. And, especially in a Lurker trap, and it kills like 10 Marines, and it looks like a bloodbath, and it is. That's not 35 kills, and usually they die after they do that, because Lurkers can be dealt with pretty easily. But yeah, not if their Dark Swarmed, and not if JyJ refuses to irradiate the Lurker that's sitting here murdering all of his SCVs. I just don't know. So, yeah, 22-minute action-packed game. herO takes the opportunity to rebuild his worker count a little bit, saves the day, gets a 4th base, holds off the really ill-advised Marine medic attack here from JyJ. Like, turtle up, man. Replace your science vessels. You have 1,000 gas. Yeah, I don't know. This guy won an ASL, and I'm trying to figure out how sometimes, you know. 130,000, 118,000 points here for herO. Both players produce similar numbers of units, but herO killed more, which is a weird thing to see in ZBT. 15 to 13 buildings raised in favor of the Zerg, and outspending by about 6,000 resources. Pretty close to that. In only 22 minutes, that'll get the job done. Great stuff. Great stuff, man. I mean, herO gets the win, but it was hard fought. We'll give you that. All right, so that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.